I hope y'all are ready for another fantabulous live. I'm going to assume that this is the mic. No, because the thingy doesn't look like it's changing. I'm trying to see where like the mic is like detecting stuff, and I don't know. It looks it's all. I am already high. I'm not that high though. Like I could be higher. So let's get higher. Was lead. Let us see. It's been a long day of doing absolutely fucking nothing and then going to work. And then I hate work, so yeah. You know, I always wonder, is there really someone in here? Or is it just like the thingy-mabobber testing me? I don't know. Cause it's always around the same time, like around like 40 seconds. Hello, if there's someone here? I'm not really sure. I kind of just sit in these lives by myself and say a bunch of stupid shit and get high because why not? What time is it? It's late. It's not that late. It's 1 a.m. That's how late I stay up. That doesn't feel late to me for whatever reason. They left. Or are they here? I don't know if that's a real person or not because sometimes I feel like the thing be lying to me. But anyways, what are some things that I want to talk about today? I don't know. I got some shit that's like vexing me, like in my actual life, like how people act and respond and do things. And then I'm sure people feel the same way about me. Whatever fake or real person was here is gone. They were probably like, no, thank you. Talking to yourself and alive by yourself, you can do that without me then. Um, I don't know. I'll just be overthinking stuff. I don't know. I feel like I had the jokes last time. I don't want to say maybe I should smoke because then it's like, am I not funny without the Mary Jane? I'm a simple girl. Like a couple puffs off my weed, and I like me a good thingy mabobber to occupy my attention and go about my bee's knees. I don't know how late I want to stay up. I don't really want to stay up. Should I go to bed early? I'm saying early like it's not 1 o'clock in the morning, but like early for me would be like within the next hour. But like I kind of want to do different stuff, but also I'm thinking about it and I'm like, do I really want to dive into projects right now? The answer is no. Like I'll probably fuck around. I've been doing some research lately. I'm trying to really understand the YouTube. Like, this is my little bullshit channel for just talking into the empty cyberspace without putting into any effort at all into these videos. But I have other channels where I'm like, I'm gonna make all of these hoes pop off and make some motherfucking money. But I always wanted to make YouTube videos before making YouTube videos made you money. I guess we should play some music. That's always my dilemma. Even when I'm swimming with actual people, I always forget to like play music. Um, because I'd be in deep thought. I'm in the midst of trying to reprogram the algorithm for my main YouTube channel. Because the stuff that just be popping up, it's like, bro, what is this? Like, what is this shit? Some of this stuff looks kind of good. Some of it, I'm like, bro, literally, what is this? I don't know. How he doing? Doing quite well. Boo. You see, no, I'm not doing this shit anymore. I'm about to start dragging the hoes. I'm like, bro, like, I'm literally about to start dragging bitches. Like, I'm about to start calling names, like, in the film, like, YouTube community. I'm like, I don't know why y'all say stuff like this. I don't know why y'all talk about stuff like this. Why would you make a video like that? Y'all are so like, this is so weird to me. You're studying films wrong. You should look at it this way. You're missing this. And I'm like, it's all clickbaity bullshit. And like, I get it. I get the game. But at the same time, I'm like, fuck off. Like, I don't know how else to say it. I want to join, but I need to conserve my weed. I get paid in a couple days, and I'm afraid of what this paycheck is gonna look like because I don't know. I have no idea what this paycheck is gonna look like. I'm like, please let it be enough to pay my rent. Please, Lord, let it be enough to pay my rent. And I need to get another motherfucking job. As a matter of fact, let's look at some jobs. They give me emails. I'm off tomorrow, so I can apply to a fuck ton of stuff. Beep 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 boop bop. Nothing. But it's also the weekend. I apply to restaurants and like ain't nobody doing no application shit until at least Monday or Tuesday. So I'm going to apply to a bunch of bunch of jobs tomorrow. Um, and then I should be hearing shit back soon. Cause you gotta make it through brunch and Saturday night and Sunday night and brunch, all that bullshit. What time is it? It's 1:09. Um, should I just go to bed and then wake up and look at my YouTube channels? Yeah, I literally have like 4 or 5 of these hoes. I'm going to master this YouTube algorithm shit. I just watched a really good video on it. So I feel like my mind is expanding and I'm gaining the awareness that I need in order to succeed. It's also about, being comfortable with being yourself on camera and then like uploading that shit. Cause like there's the real world and being yourself in the real world. And then there's like the internet. And then the internet is like so weird because it's like this is it. Like this is my confinement on your screen. And that's so weird to me. I need some water. Where's the water bottle at? No, like for real. Nah, like for real, where's the water? I found the water. I was trying to be all weird with this because I'm not wearing any pants. So, when I went to the kitchen to get this, I asked myself, should I get 2 water bottles? And I was like, no, I should be good with one. Mm. If you couldn't tell, I just had a little mini wave of like negative thoughts about myself just now. And it's like, you know what? We don't need to think this way. We don't need to be mean to ourselves. You know what's hard is not giving. It's hard to not cut myself some slack. I just never give myself any slack because just want to give myself a little bit. I'm like, you're such a spoiled brat. Just expect people to give a fuck about you and your shit. I just be hoping and wishing. I just be hoping and wishing. And like people do care for the most part, but also at the same time, I feel like there's like being genuine and then not having the capacity to help. And that's a real thing as much as we want to claim that it's not. It's like kind of hard, to sacrifice and be genuine and to give. and to care. Sometimes you're so caught up in your own shit, you don't want to care about someone else's shit. I'm in love with Mary Jane. She's. I hate it when the water bottle just pops because you never know when it's coming. I think I should take my ass to sleep because I'm like smoking. And like the next thing on my agenda was to like work on one of my YouTube channels. I can't remember if I was going to say what they were or not. I think in the past I'm like, no, I'm not sharing shit because I don't want y'all to expose me. Who's this y'all when there's no one watching? Um, but yeah. Um, go to bags. Yeah, my plan was. So no, I'm not gonna tell you what my shit is because I don't want y'all to expose me. But I want to work on my YouTube stuff. But I'm like, that's what the whole day is for. And if I take my ass to bed now, I can wake up around 10 or 11. I go that bottle again. I would have the whole day to work on. Instead of taking up that day with sleep time, because I'd be up all night doing shit, I can just take my ass to bed and work on it tomorrow. I probably won't go to bed right away though. I'll probably like watch a TV show. Maybe I'll ride. Definitely smoke some more weed. I like how the title was like smoke weed and talking shit, but I'm not really talking shit about anything. I'm just talking. I guess it's false advertising. This is like an experiment. I want to see if I can find other kind of like grainy, like different, like weird, potentially boring videos like these on the YouTube. Just trying to see. I'm like, what's out there? There's so much out there. Like whenever I make a whenever I make a new YouTube channel, I'm like looking at it and I'm like, I don't know really what I want to watch. There's like so much here. I keep looking this way because I'm looking at my own face. Looking at the camera freaks me out. It's freaking me out now. Like I've talked about this in videos before where I'm like, I'm looking at the camera so you can feel like I'm looking at you, but my peripherals of seeing me is freaking me out. Like, wow. Let me record it and see how I look. Okay, so I do this. Damn, it's so big. I'm recording and looking at the camera and I'm talking. Whew, it's kind of hard because, like, I can see, like, I'm not really talking about much. Okay, now it's starting to get creepy. I don't want to look at it too long because I don't want to get creeped out, but it's like seeing my eyes and seeing like, my mouth move. I'm thinking about it too much. That's what it is. Okay, maybe I'm kind of calm about it right now. I don't know. But sometimes it'd be creepy. Like, it looks better. I guess you feel like I'm talking to you, right? You can see the fear in my looking at the video, and you can see the fear in my eyes. You know those YouTube videos that are like, how to get 10,000 subscribers in 3 days? Like shit like that. Oh my god. Beep boop beep boop. Pop. I guess we've decided to like just fuck it all and go to bed because I would have needed to start the activity that I wanted to do by now if I was going to do it. I'm disappointed in myself for not getting enough water, but I don't want to go back out there because it's dark and it's scary in the dark. Guess we'll just be thirsty. I just drank a whole bottle of water. I burped. I have yawned. I've babbled. I've been thoughtful. I've done all sorts of things in this. I've even like cried a few tears. I forgot what I cried for. Was I reading something? I was listening to something and I was high and I cried. You can see me trying to keep it together because I'm doing the phone like this, and then I put it down and I was like, what are you crying for? I never did play any fucking music. Wow. Okay, hold on. No, not Instagram. Boy, coming soon. Do do do. Boop, 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 boop. Bitches ain't shit. No, let's talk some shit real quick. So, like, I have a podcast, and I just announced I'm going to be bringing that shit back. And I shared the Facebook page, and I knew people weren't going to like it and stuff, but I was especially hurt when people really didn't like my shit. They didn't even like the post on Facebook. People liked it on Instagram, but they didn't like my shit on Facebook. And I was real salty about that because I shared some memes and bitches responded to that shit. And I'm like, you couldn't hurt it. You could even hit the like button. A bunch of fake bitches is what it is. And it's like, at the same time, it's like, I get it. My content is not the type of content that you like to watch on a regular basis. But it's just still really annoying because it's like, you couldn't even like the post so I can just feel a little bit seen. No, you had to remind me that what I do is not something that you give a fuck about. And that's fine. And the world is round. And I'm wearing a crown. Yeah, this is how life is to do. It is what it is. I need to plug my laptop. I got the low battery side. Your Mac will sleep soon unless plug into a power outlet. Let me plug this shit in. I have no idea if this mic is working. Like, I don't think it is. That's the crazy part. I'm gonna just like